preparation, implementation, and promotion of electronic payments. The annual award is named for its first recipient, the former Executive Vice President of the Federal Reserve Bank, Richard Oliver, was recognized by ePay Resources as a payments leader who led the Federal Reserve Bank in providing efficient and reliable automated clearinghouse services, as well as advancing the payments industry over many years. Through the partnership he created with NACHA, the regional payment associations, and payments industry in general, so we're very fortunate to have the man himself here, Rich Oliver.
Thank you. So it was unbelievably 7 years ago where I got called up to this podium and was presented with a Payments Leadership Award by this organization. And I can remember in that day how incredibly humbling it was. And I feel that same feeling coming back today. Thank you, Laura and Payments Resources and all of your staff and team for inviting me back. And it's particularly great to come back on this occasion for this award for 3 different reasons. First of all, this time my wife Karen is with me, and she's the one that put up with all the crap for 38 years that allowed me to be a part of the payments industry. Secondly, it's at Disney. What could be wrong with that? This is our happy place. We come here 3-4 times a year as adults without children.
Yay!
We need to try this. And third, it's a special occasion because of the person I get to present the award to, someone who I've known for a long time, who I've had the pleasure of hiring and working with. And so this year, ePay Resources is very pleased to present the 2019 Richard R. Oliver Leadership in Payments Award to Jorge Jimenez. I should have said save your applause, but I guess that was, you must know a few people, Jorge. Jorge is the chairman and president of Juniper Payments, a leading payment services provider. He is also the CEO of EZ4X, a provider of foreign transactions and exchange services for credit unions and banks. Jorge has been involved in one portion or another in developing innovative payments solutions for some 20 years. And when you see Jorge walk up here, you realize he must have started at age 10 in order for this to even be possible. He joined the operational arm of the Italian Central Bank, the SIA Group, in 2001, where he was the first project director for the European Clearinghouse in its support of the newly adopted euro. And he later was in charge of developing the national payments infrastructures for central banks in both Latin America and in Africa. Throughout his career, he's worked with governments and central banks in over 50 countries, including the U.S. Federal Reserve, where he was the product director, where Elizabeth McQuarrie and I were smart enough to hire him as the product director for the international ACH solution, FLED Global, that I hope many of you use. He currently advises the Office of Technical Assistance in the U.S. Treasury on foreign policy as it relates to payment systems and financial inclusion. He has sort of broken the strain of conventional wisdom by helping financial institutions capitalize on payments innovations while simultaneously implementing new payment solutions around the globe. In his roles with Juniper Payments and EZ4X, he continues to lead collaboration on domestic and foreign innovations such as cryptocurrency, foreign banknotes, and compliance tools. Of particular note, and you're going to like this one, Peter, is Jorge's role in the first ever live blockchain transaction out of a U.S. financial institution, ePay Resources member Star One Credit Union. This history-making event occurred back in 2013 through the Fed's same-day ACH product, and the blockchain transaction is settled. If you really want to know about somebody, though, you should talk to people that have to work with them. And I have to share with you a couple of quick comments. We reached out to a couple of his people that he's worked with, industry colleagues. Steve Jones of Corporate One Credit Union, who's here with us at the conference, said Jorge, by his very nature, is an innovative leader. When others think this is the norm, Jorge, and I can vouch for this, says yes, but what if? So when Jorge is finding ways to save financial institutions money and increase efficiencies through currency exchange and international wire transfer messages, or working with a credit union to send an ACH blockchain transaction to Europe, it should not surprise any of us. Nothing is ever usual with Jorge. When you couple his unique international payments experience with his tireless curiosity and intelligence, you have somebody poised to try to head the evolution of payments in this country. Nell Campbell-Drake, who's also with us as a speaker at the conference, as a panelist, she shared this about Jorge. Jorge's entrepreneurial spirit has made him a trailblazer in the payment space, always searching for advancements to address gaps in the marketplace. His welcoming and enthusiastic demeanor has led the way as he provides thought leadership and subject matter expertise to many industry initiatives. Then, without preparation, she said, however, do not sit next to Jorge at a meeting because he's sure to spill something on you. And I don't know the full story behind that, but I'll have to take her at her word. But for me, the issue is Jorge as a person. He is a person of incredible character, a person of limitless enthusiasm, like a puppy that spotted a squirrel sometimes, and a person with immeasurable creativity. And so, today, I'm honored to present the ePay Resources 2019 Richard R. Oliver Payments Leadership Award to Jorge Jimenez. Please congratulate me. So, Laura, are you coming up?
Yes, I am.
Jorge,
Woohoo! Yay.
Apparently I'm allowed to say a couple of things, so thank you, Nell. Obviously, I'm honored and humbled to be here, but I'm also a little worried because this award is typically given to people who've achieved the peak of their career. And when people want to get rid of you, you can go on and retire now. So that's the start. It's a special honor coming from Rich, who is not only one of my idols and mentors, and is such an incredible honor. When I first came to the Fed, he says, you need to keep two things in mind. Is like never give up and keep a cool hair. And that's what I understood. I failed. So I also want to thank Norm Robinson, which is not here right now, but he also was like a great inspiration. He says, you need to go with your gut. And with that, I went to the Fed cafeteria and gained 30 pounds. Obviously, I want to thank Nell Campbell-Drake as well for taking all the water spills that have been going on, but also to teach me to find your people. And this is the thing. You all have people. You have people that you can rely on. It doesn't matter which organization you work with. What it matters is, do you have people that you can rely on that have your back? And the question is, find your people. And Nell is one of those people that will go to bat for you no matter what. even if she doesn't agree with you. So thank you, Nell, for that. And also, I would like to thank Lisa Coffey, Alicia, Tim, Peter, all of you for keeping it real. So when I go with what if, you go,